What's good? What's good? This is Thiko. This is Thiko the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support from everybody, but do me a favor. You see that red button? Don't hesitate. Go ahead and click it. Let's keep this movement going. How y'all doing? I hope that everybody's doing good, taking care of yourself. Hey, look, I know what plans you had this year, right? A lot of people have a lot of plans at the beginning of the year. Let me ask you, are you sticking to those plans? Are you really being dedicated? Are you being disciplined with yourself, saying, hey, you know what? I told myself I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to do everything I can to lose this weight. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to get my money right. I'm going to make sure everything is right. Because as a man, we got to make sure everything is right before we go make those decisions about being with somebody, being able to provide, being able to have kids, be able to have a house, be able to have cars, have it all. You got to take care of yourself first. Go to the gym go to the gym a few days out of the week, start it off. And after that, build from there. To me, what has helped me over the years is going to the gym, putting all the emotions, all that stuff into the gym, blood, sweat, and tears, just put it in there. And after that, I feel better, man. I feel like I'm a new man. I could take on the day because, you know, everything that we face, it's like the weight on our shoulders. And it's so heavy. And at times we can't express ourselves to people. We can't get on the camera and start crying without being judged. We can't do a lot of things that a woman could do, right? A woman doesn't have to go to the gym. She could look pretty and all, and she could be crying on the internet. And there's a guy simping and be like, yeah, man, I got you, baby, and all that. But as a man, we can't do that. We have to have a good foundation. We have to have a good circle. And when we have these problems, we have to express them and face them in the mirror and fight those demons, man. There's a reason why I gave up alcohol. A lot of people will say alcohol helps in certain ways, right? But it really doesn't help at all, man. If anything, it just brings a different side out of you. I always said to myself, a person that drinks shows their real emotions at that moment. Because when a person is drinking, you have different feelings and emotions. You got the angry ones, you got the lazy ones, you got those people that want to be very sexual, they want to argue, they want to shed tears, they have an alcohol controls you mentally and it messes you up. I used to think back in the days, get in the studio, but first drink some Hennessy, get yourself, get all, no, it doesn't help. It made me sloppy. It made me lazy. It made me just want to drink more. It never really got my mind expending anywhere. And I heard before certain artists that, man, certain artists did music at its best when they were all drugged out, alcoholic, but that's not true. If you can't be creative, sober, then you have to ask yourself, is this an issue? Is this a problem? And can this problem get fixed? Because if you're getting so used to drinking over and over and over, what are you doing? What are you really doing? What is the overall goal? Because you're not going to be healthy. I remember when I used to drink so much, man, I used to get sick all the time. Luckily, blessed that I haven't got sick in a long time, but that's because I put the alcohol down 2 years ago. And it's been working for me, man. But hey, yo, let's get into this, man. Benzino. He's a pioneer in the hip hop community. Everybody knows Benzino pretty much with the Eminem issue because he went so hard on the Eminem situation with old music that Eminem used to drop. And before he got signed, and Benzino has not let that go. So this is an interview on Drink Champs. I'm going to drop the link in my description so y'all can check it out. Benzino goes up and down, but he won't stop drinking, and no, he ain't stopping him. The people around him ain't stopping him, so he continues drinking. So you could tell at the very beginning, he's the one that opens up about the conversation about Eminem. He said, I know what y'all here for. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Eminem. So they talk about Eminem at the very beginning. They start getting into it. Well, he started getting into it because he feels some type of way about Eminem. You know, whatever you feel about the homie, man, it is what it is, man. At this point, I would think that you old enough, you at a certain age that you say, you know what, it is what it is. It's in the past. I don't want to talk about it. Keep it moving. But no, the conversation is still there. Then we move forward. Then they ask the questions and they bring it back up. Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly. So you bringing up this conversation over and over and over. And then towards the end, he starts breaking down. But the breakdown, is it really about Eminem or is it really about his daughter? That's the real question. Because as a father to another father, your biggest responsibility when you have kids is to make sure your kids do good, to a point that they do so good that they'll be able to take care of you as you get older. But what it looks like, there's friction there, right? And you could tell there's pain there. There's a lot of drama there. There's issues that haven't been addressed. And unfortunately, we as the consumers, we look at that and all we care about is the Eminem issue, Eminem. But really, look, we just judging the book by its cover. There's chapters in there. Have you really read the chapters? Have you dived in there deep enough so you say, what is really going on with this man? See, we so quick to laugh at a person when they're down. We kick them when they're down. We always think that this is the viral moment. This is the way we're going to get clicks and all that. And I get it, man. Everybody's trying to go viral. Everybody's trying to do some clout chasing. Somebody's trying to get the attention and be aware that, hey, look what's going on this and haha, and then laugh. But this is not laughing matter, man. We talking about an older person in their 50 plus going through these problems, talking reckless, incriminating himself, talking about go back to the block and slang drugs if I have to. I didn't shot these many people. I didn't done this work. But why though? Why are we elaborating on certain street activities and glorifying it, and at the same time saying, hey, I don't wish this upon nobody? But this is what happens when you start consuming alcohol. This is what happens. The real you comes out. All those things that you couldn't say, now you want to say. And the unfortunate thing about it is that we're saying it through a camera, and we just laughing at it thinking it's funny, but we're not looking at a person literally dying in front of our eyes. You gonna tell me that is normal? That is not normal, man. Yes, the Eminem issue is there. We already know that. We've been knowing that. But we talking about a father now that has issues with his daughter. And it looks like those issues have not got fixed. They haven't been addressed. And at this moment, we all got to say to ourselves, is this really funny? Is this comedy? Because that could be you. That could be you behind closed doors, fighting all those demons, fighting all those problems, facing those problems by yourself. And the sad thing about it, these days, where we look at men and say, nah, man, you got to be strong. You got to hold your own. You got to stand strong. It is what it is, bro. You can't do that. We can't express ourselves. We can't. Because the minute we express ourselves, they look at us and say, oh, he's weak. A woman will be like, I don't want to be with somebody like that. A woman could cry, do all kinds of stuff, be emotional, and you can have some simp, some dude in her DMs and her comments say, baby, I got you. Whatever you need, I go fly you out. We got those lame dudes out there like for that. But when a man is facing these problems, nobody goes over there and say, man, what you need help with, bro? How can I help out? Nobody addresses those problems. We have to face them ourselves. You don't think I've been through problems? You don't think behind closed doors I ain't shed some tears? I'm not talking about crying and snot coming out. I'm talking about tears of pain over the years, the things I didn't suffer. But I ain't gonna let y'all dictate or paint this narrative about me. That's the reason why I put the alcohol down. I said, you know what? This ain't helping me. And if I start drinking every time I shoot any podcast, emotions come out, and y'all gonna judge me for that. Look at this weak man. And I'm a strong man. I live for my last name, and my last name will be great because of me. But Benzino needs help. Instead of laughing, y'all should be like, hey, how can we help out this man? What can we do? Because we could be in that same position. But Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in my description so y'all can check it out, man. I wish that the interview, no, you know what? The interview showed us a lot. The hypocrisy, how people are quick to judge instead of saying, hey, you know what does this man really need help with? But do me a favor right now. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith. Never give up. All right. One. What's good? What's good? This is Tico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right. One.